Hello, this is Hello Canvas. In this lesson, we will learn about Transpose brush, which is an old and still useful tool in ZBrush. Before Gizmo 3D movement, rotation, and size control were done with the Transpose brush, it is still widely used for precise pose work and selection manipulation. So let's get started right away. And let's take a look at what a transpose brush is. First, transpose brush is divided into the following three types. The first is transpose move, the second is scale, and the third is rotate. I will show you here. If you use a transpose brush and click like this, then drag it away and connect it like this, a line like this will be formed. If we press the double key here, it will happen like this. And if you hold the white color here and click the move back and forth, you can move the object. The second is scale. The scale is to press 2 and adjust the size of the brush once. This is how it is adjusted now. Check it out. The third thing is rotation. Press R and let's rotate it like this. You can see it rotating slightly now. Yes. Unlike Gizmo, these three can be manipulated with straight lines instead of arrows. In other words, they are controlled by drawing a line on the screen. Let's learn about activating the transpose brush together. First, click on one of the move scale rotations in the top menu, or use the shortcut key W and use it like I showed you just before. First, a green straight guide appears on the screen. This can be seen as a transpose line. If a gizmo appears, check Activate Gizmo 3D in Transform in the top menu and it will be deactivated. You can proceed like that. Here, if you just click and drag without control and shift it, a line will be drawn. If you click on the end, the line and drag, you can see that it moves like this. Next, transpose is a rotation. If you click rotation here, click the center and then move up and down. You can see that the object is rotating. Thirdly, it's the transpose scale. First, you can draw a line, grab both ends of line and drag to adjust the size. If you pull just one end, you can also do an asymmetric scale. You can refer to that part. Let's learn about using with a mask. The key to transposing is using it with a mask. First, control drag some areas of the sculpture. Please do the mask. Let's try it like this for a moment. Then, similarly, let's make this border a little clearer like this, and you can invert the mask like this by clicking Ctrl. First, I apply it in this state here. Draw the transpose line straight like this from here. You can move the move tool like this, or you can adjust the scale like this. Yes, you can do like this. So, try using it a variety of ways. I think you'll be good. If you do this, only the unselected part can be manipulated. Here is a tip. You can make it act as joint when you're moving or rotating. Character poses like this can be very useful. This time, we will look at the arms bending as a practical example. As an example, the current object is a human face, but let's create an arms bending motion. First, unmask only a part of this face in the character mesh, and second, draw a transpose line from the shoulder to the wrist like this. Second, you can click on the center circle to naturally rotate an unselected part like this. Here is a tip. This method also works in high poly meshes, allowing you to move more smoothly than the gizmo. Lastly, we will briefly look at measuring alignment with transpose. Transpose is also used as a guide for measurement. You can choose these three things first, and you can compare the approximate size by looking at the length of the transpose line. Second, you can check symmetry or alignment by using the angle of the line. Thirdly, you can manipulate the brush symmetry based on the center of the line. You can also use a Transpose Master plugin to adjust multiple subs at the same time. Today, we learned about Transpose brush, one of the basic tools of ZBrush. I told you that there are three types of the Transpose brushes, including move, rotate, scale. I hope you will continue to familiarize yourself with the concept and usage of these three. The more you become familiar with modeling, the more you can use Transpose. You will find it delicately really useful. Next time, we will cover select, rest. If you find the video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you.